Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online on the legendary server. We are here in Osgiliath, but not for long. We are going to be heading south, talk to Harloeg the Stone Speaker in Harloeg, so we need to make a little bit of a trip down there. A few things, obviously we do have our Hobbit gift of the day and the week. I also noticed we've still got Welcome Back weekend, so yeah, it's a Welcome Back weekend, not the VIP appreciation. So it's not the double XP, it's just the regular nice plus 25, so it's not quite extra the double, you know, so we can't really take advantage of it, but we've gone from having VIP double XP extra 100% whatever into now having an extra 25 pretty much with no gap in between. Maybe there was a day I don't actually think I noticed, but I guess it's nice. We'll definitely take advantage of that. Let's also grab our Hobbit gift of the day and of the week. So it is gonna be a rare Maltham Hunter's armor and a rejuvenation potion, which could actually be quite useful because it does restore power and morale after the fact as well. So that's good. And these are where's these Maltham Hunter's armors we had? Or did we not keep them? Okay, so these are the rare ones, yeah. I just want to see how they do in comparison. Like, that's not even as good as, like, our worked stuff. Yeah, like, it's really not... Yeah, we get some more vitality, but we're losing so much, like, might from just that. I don't think any of them are good, especially, or more specifically for us at the moment, so I'm not too fussed about that. I don't think... really you should be using Maltham Hunter's armor at this stage in the game. Like, it's more when you get if you get to like level cap and then you just use it to then get yourself some better gear from instances or anything like that, or just to let you survive so you can get the materials you actually need. Hey, we got the Grim Fens. We need to find Nindor. I don't actually know where that is, I'll be honest. I could probably quite easily work it out. It's probably up here, I have a feeling. Eric, hello.
How can I be of service? Would you do
can,
something for me?
A dead man's challenge, so... That is not who I thought it was. It is in there. I think we have to defeat them. And then we've got the Shattered Past. Collect Darkwater Swords. It's not really... I'll pick it up, but I don't think it's particularly worth it. And are yours just bounty quests? We're not really going to worry about bounties. So you do not have any morale right now. That is a little bit annoying. Because we need to defeat... Oh, it's not you we have to defeat. It's your men we have to defeat. Still should be alright. I think then we have to defeat him afterwards, maybe? I can't actually 100% remember, I'll be honest. It's one of those annoying things where this enemy can just decide, hey, I'm not going to let you attack me for the moment. There we are. Hey, that was an easy one. Defeat a Bloodfraw. You can get a spear or a ring, which really isn't going to be too useful for us, or a shield we can't use. Not the plan. And Nathan... pushing about the past, rest at last, that's what I was trying to say, and find the glitting signet ring. Where are all these? These are all in this area. So, what's this? The Shattered Past. Okay, so you are a quest that we will do later on, like it's definitely a later sort of thing. We'll focus on these ones. Obviously more than anything we'll focus on the epic quest, but we can hope to be lucky with finding the signet ring, because if we're lucky it will just drop from the first enemy we do. Other than that, we need to defeat the whites in the ruins, which these all count for, and we found the signet ring, which is good. And we have, I don't know if they're a warden or if they're an archer, or a hunter rather. But they threw something. I think it looked like a javelin. Yeah, warden. I did guess correctly then. That's good. Alright, we won't... Oh, I thought that was copper. I was like really happy for a moment. I was like, maybe... You know, I am actually trying to get myself doing copper. I started doing that near the end of a recent live stream that I did. You know, I finally went, I'm going to try and level up my other characters. And basically ended up doing so. I think I went from level 11 to 15 in roughly, I think it was 2 hours the entire stream, but it wasn't the quickest in the world. But we got 5 levels increase, which is pretty good. And then we also started ourselves on getting some copper, just mainly going to the Shire, because that's kind of like the best place I've noticed for copper, just because it's like 75% copper and then a few journeyman tier stuff. Whereas Bree, it's mostly the Midgewater Marshes that have... Okay, so we found an indoor. Okay, I told you we would find that. It's mainly the Midgewater Marshes, east side that has copper, and then the rest have the journeyman stuff. Now, you have to kill? No. Who is it that I'm defeating? Someone extra. They're up here. On top of this thing. So this will be our last white we need to kill. And then raise at last, or rest at last. Apparently I just can't say this quest name. We'll be there. So we'll go here. Hopefully defeat these guys without much issue. 2,500 morale. Okay, so we shall eat a little bit of food. Battle Frenzy, and then Let's Fly. Or we'll do Let's Fly first, actually. And then we'll do that. And just get what we can done. My only worry is, I have a feeling he's just gonna go immune at one point and then make us attack the other enemies. I could be wrong. I just feel like that's very likely. Apparently not, I guess, unless I get to like... Nope, I was gonna say unless I get to like almost 0 morale, then he doesn't die like a little bit before and then makes us do that. It just seems like something that would normally be set up to happen like that, but I guess I was wrong. We'll you know, I was proven wrong, so that's fine. So now we need to make our way through this little bit of a maze. This place is a little bit awkward to get through sometimes without, or trying to go through as many or as little amount of battles as necessary. No, you're just a noxious bog guardian, but it's... Nope. Nothing yet. Up here? He just likes to be up on the hill, it's fine, I don't judge him. Aha, there you are. So you, again, are just 2,500 morale, so that's easy, we'll do Let's Fly. And into that. Gives us some further. And should just be another case of pretty much the same battle over and over again. We didn't really have any issues. I don't want to jinx myself too much, but I think we'll be fine. What do we actually get for that? We got... I mean, that's a really easy way to get some confidence. Though that's not really a trait that helps us out all that much. Right. That's that done. Oh, really? So yeah, we should just now be able to go to Osthair now. Complete that lovely thing. It's 4 quests completed. We'll definitely use all our bonus XP up. And the only annoying thing is, as I had said at the beginning, we have the 25% bonus XP, not the full double extra or extra double XP. So if we had done this, you know, a few days ago, it would have been more XP than it is now, obviously, and we might have been able to possibly level up. I'm really worried that I'm just aggroing far too many enemies right now, and it's gonna mess me up. I'm also going completely the wrong way. So it's not like I'm actually helping myself. If you sprint. I'm just hoping I can get away from these guys. And get out this maze of an area without dying. Now someone's defeating them, that's fine. It's all good. As soon as I get past this area, I think I'm safe to just go around and back to the ruined area we need to get to, so that is good. I obviously don't want to be dying here. Would not be fun. Yeah, so level 29 Warden. I think they can handle what they're trying to do. I actually realised we've finally used up all that bonus we got from the like 90 minutes of health and stuff that we did a little while back. We're actually really close to getting White Slayer. Like really close. Really, really, really close. So. Oh, another person. Once we get back up here. It was... Is it you? It's you for the epic quest, you for the rest of them, I think. Yeah, you had 3, you had 1. It's fine. And then we'll quickly see what else he wants us to do. If anything, the reputation from this is all worth it anyway. Even if it wasn't giving us quite a nice chunk of XP. 2,500 each, that's about 7,500. And then we'll go for the ring. And then go talk to Radagast. I was about to say, are we already ending? We always go talk to Radagast at the end. So it's just going to be a case of just running straight ahead until we get like return to Osgiliath. We can eventually get that at the same reputation tier as Return to Osgiliath or Guide to Osgiliath as a hunter. It's just an hour wait on it instead of pretty much nothing. I don't think there actually is a wait on the travel skills for hunter. But yeah, so History of the Red Maid. He defeated the White Lord and brought some semblance of peace to Emmeline and his men, the fallen warriors of Arthedain. He told you his sad tale, then instructed you to return to Radagast the Brown. So let's go do that. You know, that's all we can do. You guys, those are the same enemies that are here, and I was really confused by them because I thought it was like a mounted enemy in the Lone Lands. I was like, what is going on there? So let's dart ahead. What level are these guys? Level 28. So that would make sense because they're white text above their name. You should be level 27. Yep, because you are blue. I was just thinking, how long is it going to be before they turn grey? But it should be like 7 or 8 levels. I'm not actually sure. I thought it used to be 7, and then on Arkenstone, it was like I had to go like 9 levels above before they turned grey, and it was really, really confusing to me. So I don't know if it's just past level 100 it's different, or if it's always been 8, or whatever it is. But we'll find out one day. See, all these are taunting me. I need to be expert for these. I've not even done Apprentice. So I definitely need to start trying to catch up, because otherwise I'm going to get to like tier 4 stuff, like Master or whatever it is, and that's going to really, really be bad for me, because I'm going to be like 4 levels behind, obviously. You still just got... No, you have...
Stay a moment.
Oh, really? Do you have that quest? Oh, really? That's like kind of annoying.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I guess we can run down there quickly and do that again. Sounds like a plan. All worth it for the XP. Does it give us rep? Yeah, it does give us rep. So we should probably do it. Just for that. Because what rep are we at? Character rep. We're friend. I think I'm actually a higher reputation right now than I am on my main. Like, on Arkenstone.
Much has happened.
So we have an instance now. So any of these gonna give us decent stuff for what we want. I mean, That's alright. That's a better sword than both of them, but I lose my might if I change the first one. And I lose my vitality for the second one, but I do gain 28 fate. I'm going to accept it. I'm not going to go on it now. What I'm going to do is we're going to run down, talk to Harloeg again. If it gives us another quest line, we'll see what goes on there, but more than likely it's just I accidentally missed that one. Because he had those other two quests, I just didn't want to go for it. But most likely it's just going to take us over there, and it's just an extra thing just in case we weren't doing the epic quest to take us over there and complete the 3 quests, 4 quests, whatever, however many we did when we were there earlier. So we'll go over there, do that, come back to Oscar probably in the meantime, but we'll probably finish off after this one. And then it means next episode we get to do an instance called, I assume it's just called the Red Pass. Makes sense, right? So we want to make sure we get as much time possible just for that one. So, yeah. Just while we are here, check any drops we got. Okay, we've pretty much got nothing. That's 28 agility. It's really weird because every time I look at agility, I for a brief second think it's good. Then I realise it's not, for me at least. Like, agility gives me like crit rating and parry and evade and stuff, but we want to focus might, vitality, fate, agility, will probably. Unless will is better for me than I think it is, but I'm pretty sure it's not. It's like our one we don't really want to be caring for. But you never know, maybe agility has got this super secret power behind it for champion that I just am not aware of, and that's why everything seems to be wanting to give me heavy armor and agility and will on them, which is really confusing to me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just so you're not super overpowered by getting all this might super early on, and that's maybe why the Madam Hunter's armor also isn't too great compared to these, you know, honestly not actually that great reinforced and artisan leather armors. Because I mean, if we look at these, again, we're getting like decent increases. I might actually swap out like the shoulders and the jacket. And I don't know if we want the fate, that's the only thing. What am I doing? Talking to you.
What do you need?
I have an enemy attacking me. Not anymore!
Greetings.
Okay, so yeah, you just give me the shattered past. I guess that's a way of doing it. You talk to Harloeg, you complete this quest, or this quest and this quest. That works out, and then you then it takes you up to this area because you've got the shattered pass. So I think what we do, we have 3 of these. I want to quickly just get the ones that are going to be the best for it. That's a 9 increase. There should be a 12 increase in vitality, and then this one, whichever one is the best. I mean, I think most of them at this point is just a increase of 6. So we'll swap these out just for that extra morale, and then we'll sell that off. Just so we've, you know, we're saving inventory space, and this stuff is pretty terrible at the moment, and I don't think any of it is better than what we have. Yeah, like, yeah, it's not great. Also, it's going into fate, and we really, as I said, want to go into the might. So, nonetheless, that is going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go back to Radagast in between, and the next episode we are going to start this instance, or skirmish, or whatever, and complete that one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.